Dreaming of a majestic mountain often symbolizes height, goals, challenges, spiritual ascension, or a reflection of inner strength. The mountain peak represents our desire to reach the top, while climbing signifies our determination and perseverance. So, what does it mean to see a mountain in your dream? How do different cultures and ancient teachings interpret this grand symbol? Let's unveil the mystery of this challenging yet inspiring dream. In Islamic dream interpretations, the mountain is often associated with a great ruler, a powerful person, knowledge, wisdom, status, worldly affairs, or challenges. Climbing a mountain indicates rising to a position, overcoming difficulties, or achieving an important goal. Reaching the peak symbolizes success, honor, and the fulfillment of ambitions. Falling from the mountain can signify losing status, failure, or encountering hardship. Green forested mountains symbolize abundance and good deeds, while barren, rocky mountains represent difficulties and severe trials. In Sufism dream interpretations, the mountain symbolizes the obstacles of the ego that must be overcome, spiritual ranks, the challenges on the path to divine truth, and the discovery of one's inner strength. Climbing a mountain represents the seeker or select's effort to purify the ego, free from worldly desires, and rise in divine love. Reaching the summit symbolizes spiritual maturity, understanding divine secrets, and approaching the divine presence. This dream is a reminder for the believer to be patient, show determination, and strive for divine blessings. In Indian philosophy, mountains, especially the Himalayas, are often linked to wisdom, enlightenment, spiritual purification, meditation, power, and divine connection. Climbing a mountain indicates significant progress in spiritual growth, overcoming inner obstacles, and moving toward enlightenment. The peak represents higher states of consciousness and inner peace. Since mountains are considered the abode of gods, the dream may be connected to divine guidance or blessings. It emphasizes the need to discover one's potential and focus on spiritual growth. In ancient Egypt, mountains symbolize connection to the sky, divine power, protection, challenges, or passageways in the afterlife. Dreaming of a mountain was often linked to challenges, rising to a high position, divine testing, or transformation. For pharaohs, such dreams could signify divine blessing or a sign of great victory in their reign. For common people, it might symbolize overcoming hardship, achieving a goal, or receiving divine assistance. In Western dream interpretations, the mountain is a strong, universal symbol often connected to goals, challenges, success, personal growth, spiritual elevation, obstacles, or high ideals. Climbing a mountain represents striving toward life goals, overcoming difficulties, and personal development. Reaching the peak signifies success and fulfillment. Falling or failing to climb symbolizes fear of failure, feelings of inadequacy, or encountering an obstacle. Psychologically, the mountain represents one's greatest ambitions and potential. In Asian cultures, mountains are associated with wisdom, enlightenment, spiritual strength, longevity, sacredness, and divine connection. In China, mountains symbolize stability, a strong foundation, and wisdom. In Japan, mountains are seen as sacred places for spiritual retreat, meditation, and the dwelling place of gods. In Buddhist philosophy, the mountain symbolizes the path to enlightenment, overcoming challenges, and seeking spiritual wisdom. In general, mountains in Asian dream traditions are seen as harbingers of positive life changes, a call to focus on spiritual growth, and a reminder to discover inner strength.